Good morning. Good morning. Hello and welcome back. I hope you guys are having a wonderful. Today's Wednesday morning. By the way, you know what? I'm gonna have a big thoughts and prayer to friends in California. They're dealing with major fire going on. So yeah, make sure be safe out there. Yeah, thinking about you guys right now. Okay. All right. So let's get going here, folks. Let's get going. Hold on a second here. Before we start, make sure we have a sound is okay. Can you guys hear me okay? Can you guys see me or hear me okay? Let me know. We have Wesley, Joe is joining us as well. We have Ezra. I hope I'm saying it right. Okay, Ezra. Yeah. Make sure join the live chat too. Okay, make sure join the live chat as well. We have a Derek joining us. Good. Excellent. Okay. So this morning, Ezra, I'm gonna respond to your question later on today. Okay. I know Ezra wants to worth buy. Yes. You know what? Yes. Get it. Okay. I mean, if you can afford to buy other machines, if your espresso machine, the probably is on your budget range, yeah, get that machine. That's definitely worth buying. All right. So now I have two heat exchange machines one from China, one from Korea. Okay. All right. So Korea, goodness. You know, I born and raised there. I came here when I was in high school. All right. So, I mean, I have a lot of bias toward to Korean made. Okay, because I mean, Korean people makes very fine products. Last 10 years, maybe 20 years. Okay, nothing like it. It's well built. And I'm going to go over the quality of both coffee machine. And the Turin Gallatin, my friend Joe, okay, from Espresso outlet, is actually start this machine. Okay, so he worked with a company in China, come up with this beautiful products. So yeah, I mean, this is also fantastic as well. Okay. So again, I mean, two great heat exchanger coffee machine. All right. So so before we start, okay, before we start, this machine is cold right now. So I'm gonna time it. Okay. All right. Okay. I'm gonna time this. Hold on a second here. My timer is not working properly. Hold on. Okay. But this timer is not working right now, but I'm gonna get to the bottom of this. So because I want to time it, I want to start the machine. That's how long it's gonna take to steam. Okay, not brew. I mean, brew is about, up to a certain temperature you can actually brew the coffee, but I want to know how long it's going to take both machines to start brewing. And now start start working on the steams. Here we go. All right, let's set the timer here. Okay, power buttons to the side on Manus. Now both. I mean, they're both quiet machine, by the way. For the vibrator pump, they're really quiet. They're both room temperature. According to Gallatin, 25 Celsius right now. 25 Celsius right now on the machine temperature. Manus at 22. So let's find that. Okay. So meantime, let's go side by side. Okay. Both machines. Comes to height. Okay, let's talk about height. I mean, if you go to their website, Korean website, they go by millimeter. Okay, not everybody use a millimeter and centimeter. So let's go with the inches. 14 inches tall. Okay. With Gallatin, 15 inches. So it's about inch taller. Okay. So it's about inch taller with a Gallatin. And how about the width? Hold on. Yeah, how about the width? Okay. The length. I'm talking about length here. The length is, let's see here, it's about 18.5 for the length for the Manus, 18.5. Okay, Gallatin, 17.5. Okay. So what does that mean? Manus is an inch smaller. The lengthwise is the inch, you know, not the taller, it's the lengthier, right? And then Gallatin is obviously a little taller, little shorter. Okay. So, I mean, this is a very interesting one. Okay. So, if you are buying for your house, right? Because, I mean, what's a standard kitchen? The countertop space. Hold on a second here. Okay. Because I'm not sure my home, okay? Because, you know, I mean, make sure if you are thinking about buying one of these machines, go to your kitchen, measure your counter space, okay? Yeah, yeah. Okay, usually 20, okay, here we go. Okay, the standard depth of countertop, 24 to 25 inches, all right? Man, so 24 inch is about 24 to 25, so 24 inch. Man, 24 inch there. Go up to by here. Yeah, 24 inch. Man, so we're gonna have some problem. Okay, so depend on the counter space you have. So hold on a second. You know what? Let me rearrange this. Okay, let me rearrange this right now. Hold on a second here. Yeah. Hold on. Let me rearrange this. So. Yeah, you guys going to make sure give you a better sense of it. Okay, here we go. Because the back of it. Okay. So it's not too bad, all right? But, hold on, so my table, let me measure this right now. Okay. Okay, standard 25 inch. So imagine, hold on a second here. I need to put this one to the edge. I'm just gonna all the way to here. Okay. I'm going all the way to push to the back. I mean, if you have 24-inch countertop, I'm talking about the depth. (24-inch). Man. Okay, so how much space I'm gonna have it? That's it. So I mean, I'm talking about this much space right here. Can you guys see that? Hold on a second here. Let me show you guys. Okay. So with the Manus, so that's how much space you're gonna have. So here's a 24-inch. With the Gallatin, it's about that much. Not, you know, it's not a whole lot better. Okay, so we are talking about basic 24-inch. Okay, I mean both looks great machine though. Comes to side by side. Hold on, let me see the, yeah, well, steam is not ready yet. Okay, trying to working on it. A little faster with the Gallatin so far. Yeah, a little faster with the Gallatin. Okay. Not quite. I'm at 68. Okay, Celsius on the boiler right now, 103. And there comes the side by side. Okay, that is the pressure gauge right there for the bar pressure. But that's the boiler pressure there. And then that is the pump pressure for the Manus. Okay, with Gallatin, only pressure the measure is the pump pressure. Actual group head pressure right here. Okay. So that's the control panel to the bottom left. Manus is top right for the control panel. Okay. All right. The reason why the heat up faster with the Gallatin is about just under 2 liter, okay, for the water tank. And the Manus S is a 2.4 liter water tank, so obviously it's a larger tank, so it's going to take a little longer to, you know, heat up the boiler, okay. But once it's heated up, once you hit a certain temperature, goes really, really quick. Okay, hold on. So let's take a look at the Gallatin here. Not Manus, yeah, steam is not quite ready. So I'm about 8 minutes into it, 8 minutes and 30 seconds. Yep, faster heat up time with Gallatin, okay, all right. Okay, do with the heat up time. Dogman say a larger tank has an, yeah, that's true. I'm talking about the side of the boiler, okay. Boiler is a little larger on the Gallatin, the Manus, than, it's not the water tank, okay, it's the boiler size. It's larger here in the Manus than over Gallatin there. But much, much faster with Gallatin, okay, that's for sure. Right now, I'm at 9 minutes into it. This thing is ready to go, okay. Manus still working on it right now. Yeah, still working on it. So 10 minutes. So I say under 10 minutes for Gallatin. So if you're looking for the faster heat up time, okay, just for that components, all right, just for that components, go with Gallatin. If you're looking for faster startup time. But, you know, whenever you're buying machine, you're not just looking for faster startup time, right? The fact is, you guys get up in the morning, go to your kitchen, turn on your power button anyway. I know some of you are out there having this special switch, plug into your wall. You can actually time as well, you know, a timer too. So, you know, you don't have to get up if you don't want to, but personally, I like to get up early in the morning, turn on my machine manually. I don't know about you, but, you know, I like to, okay? Yeah. So now I'm at about 98 Celsius. Okay, starting to work. But it's going to be a little, you know, it's going to be a little while. Okay. By the way, if you're just joining us, we are talking about the two heat exchanger machine, one from Korea and one from China. Okay, this is a Ellochiyo Manus S, a Turin from Gallatin. Okay, Turin Gallatin. And the first thing we did was the startup time. Gallatin is much faster. Yeah, by far. Okay, yeah. Less than 10 minutes for the Gallatin. And obviously it's going to take a little longer. Okay, so this one has a larger boiler as well, but yeah, well, I'm still waiting on that. Power consumption, 1,500 watts for the Manus S. 1,500 watts. I mean, that's a lot of power. That's the reason I'm not plugging in the same outlet with these machines. This one is a plug into this outlet right here. This Manus is in my other outlet. So if I'm going to put on the one outlet, I'm going to just break the fuse. All right. So let's talk about just nitty-gritty stuff, okay? Again, we're going to have problem, guys. We are going to have problem comes to countertop space. All right? And the range say, we have a little Bianca because they will fit. Because like Bianca, you can put the water tank to the side. Okay? Water tank to the side. Gallatin or Manus, you cannot do that. The water tank is on the in the back. Okay? In the back there. So which means it's going to be tricky. Because again, the standard countertop is about 24 inch, right? It's about 24 inch. You don't have a lot of space left. Okay, so this up to here about 24 right here. I got that much space left. Turin, I have a little more. Okay, about inch more, but it's, that's not much, right? When it comes to height, the height's not going to be a problem. A standard height for kitchen is what, 36 inch? Yeah. Yeah, it's about 20. Yeah, it's about 26. I think it's about 26 inch. Yeah, it's about 26. Yeah. I think it's about 26. Hey, Dogman, if you're still there, let me know. I think Dogman knows the standard height of a countertop. I think it's not. It can't. I cannot be 20. I'm trying to think of it. Yeah, let me know, guys. Okay. Let me know about the standard, the tall countertop. It's gotta be 20 something. I'm trying to think right now. Yeah. If you guys have the information, let me know in the live chat as well. Okay. Let me know in the live chat. All right. So things that I like about Manus. Okay. Things I like about Manus. Comes to build quality, the detail. Okay. Screw hole to water tank. Has a water tank cover as well. Yeah. Most are 18 inch. Okay. Okay, water tank quality. This one has insulator. Okay, let's bring you guys a little closer here, guys. That's better. Okay, so Manus has an insulator cover tank, so you can actually insulate it. And okay. Just under 15 minutes. Okay, just under 15 minutes to Manus. So 10 minutes, under 10 minutes for the Gallatin, under 15 minutes for the Manus. Yeah. But I'm not quite there yet though. Okay, steam's ready because I set at both 121. Okay, it comes to the water temperature. Let me check that. Let me check the temp here. Water temp sets at, okay. Okay, let's see here. 121, yep. Sets at 121. Comes to controlling the things I like. Build quality, water tank is a little nicer. Control panel is fantastic as well. Okay, great control the dial. Okay, compared to there's kind of like touch screen here on the bottom. Okay, that's okay. But I think personally I like on the top. But that's very nice touch. These dials are really nice as well. Nice tactile feedback. Okay, and then pump pressure to the right bottom is hard to see it. All right, hard to see it. I wish they have the pressure gauge right on the top. Okay, instead of the bottom for the pump pressure. What else? By the way, 18 to 19 inch for the height. Man, 18 to 19. Goodness. Around 17 to 18. So let's say 18 inch. Right here, right? 18 inch is about here. So, which means if you have large cups, okay, cup on the top to warm it up, barely fits. I mean, smaller cup, fine, espresso, it's gonna be okay. But I mean, if you have a small countertop, standard countertop, you're gonna have some issues. So we are going to have some issues. Randy has a 19.1. I mean, the 19 is not bad. Okay, the 19-inch height. Yeah, I mean that's fine. But if you have an 18, it's going to have some problem with large cup. But most times you're going to put the, your espresso cups anyway, right? Yeah. Yeah. So I mean not this. I mean most times just smaller cups anyway. Dogman says 17 inch. Yeah, 17 incher. I mean that's not much. Yeah. Dang, 17 inch. Barely fit with the cups. Yep. So again, make sure before you are thinking about buying heat exchange machine, I know some of you have money to buy it, but make sure you have the space. Okay? Make sure you have the space. All right. So let's say you have the space. Okay. So you don't have a whole lot of space right now either, right? You don't have a lot of space. Comes the water tank. Okay. How can I fill my water? Okay. All right, how can I fill my water? Because most likely you're going to have a counter is right here. Okay, your shelving. Okay, counter cabinets, the kitchen cabinets right here somewhere. It's going to be, you cannot take the tank out. The filling the water is going to be a little tricky. All right, that's for sure. Filling the water is going to be a little tricky. And I mean, that's why sometimes what I do is I usually put on the bottom here, on the leg, all the 4 legs, I put a cloth on the bottom. Okay, so it's gotta be like move very smoothly. Okay, you can actually put in and out really, really smooth. So that's what I do it. Okay, I put a little cloth, I just back out, fill the water tank in, but make sure you have enough space here so you can move to the side. Okay. Again, I don't have a lot of space on my kitchen. I mean, some of you, watch me from my live streaming. Hold on a second here, guys. Okay. So I have about that much. That's it. So I'm gonna have my machine. This space is going to be my, my tools, right? My temping stations, my knockbox here. And it's gonna be full. And let's not forget grinders, guys. Let's not forget grinders. Yeah, grinder is going to be a problem, I have to say. So, machine, okay. Grinder and your tools, you are done. I mean, so this is a problem with, any heat exchange, any E61, actually any coffee machines, okay, besides like Barista Express. Some kind of all-in-one setup, right? Way too big. Too big, too heavy. Yeah, I mean, it's not practical if you ask me. Okay, it's not practical if you have a small kitchen. If you have a coffee bar, if you have like, designated coffee bar, that's not an issue. All right. Okay, so Rain say mine is almost 20 inch. I mean, that's fine. Your height's not going to be a problem. But whenever you pull the machine out, refill the tank, it's gonna be issue. Okay, it's gonna be issue. I mean, there's a work way around it. So here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna take one of these machines to my house this week, maybe like this weekend, Friday or Saturday, and then let's see how practical to use this machine at home. Okay. All right. So let's find out. Okay, let's find out how practical. All right. Let's see. Okay, let's go back to the machine again. Things I like. Obviously, the build quality is a little nicer for the Manus. Okay, a little nicer. All right, overall. But a drip tray. Manus is pretty tiny. Okay, I don't know why heat exchanger machine. Pretty small, right? Okay, let's compare that to Bianca. Bianca is a little bigger because durable is a bigger machine anyway. That's for sure. So let's measure the Bianca here, guys. So Bianca with depth 15.5 inch because you can actually move the water tank to the side, so that's not an issue. Okay. Height for Bianca 15 inch. 15.5, 14 inch. Okay, so it's in between. Okay, but it's slightly wider too. Hold on, is that wider? Bianca is about 11.5 inch. 11.5. Huh. 11. A little narrow. Yeah, I don't know why they make this drip tray. I mean, that's both. It's pretty shallow. Okay. At least Bianca is a little deeper as well. Yeah, I don't get that. Yeah. I wish they make a little deeper the drip trays. Okay. I mean, they could do it if they wanted to. Yeah. I mean, even definitely nicer. I mean, so do Gallatin as well. Yeah. I mean, they're both. I mean, drip trays are pretty wimpy. That's for sure. Okay, I wish, it's better. I get more larger capacity for the drip tray, but yeah, that's what it is. All right, what else? What else I like about these machines? They give you a lot of tools. With the Gallatin or Manus, the basic setups are fantastic, but a little nicer with Manus. Okay, Manus shower screen is IMS. Okay, that's nice IMS shower screen there. With the Gallatin, I mean they're nice, but that's definitely not IMS. But it's about $100 difference. Manus is about $1,300, $1,320 or so, and the Gallatin is about $100 less. It's about $1,200 right now. But with that $100, you can actually upgrade, okay, a shower screen or gasket. You can do whatever you want. So in the end, okay, I saw about the same. Okay, about the same. All right, things I don't like about Manus. Steam one, a little wimpy. Okay, little wimpy. All right, a little loose there as well on the top. With Gallatin is much solid, okay, smooth. All right. Does not have a water faucet for the Manus. Gallatin has a water faucet. Okay. And they both has a paddle as well. The thing is, with the Manus, you can actually upgrade your paddle if you wanted to, right? Okay, we have two of them here. You can actually upgrade it to Passato. The Passato makes a paddle. This paddle for Manus S. Passato makes very interesting attachments. You can buy it. Obviously, I mean, with Gallatin, it's nice wooden trim as well. It's fine, if you ask me. You can both add flow control down the road. so that's not an issue. Both vibrator pump, but it's really quiet though. Check this out. Okay, you heard that noise? It's not bad. Okay, let's go to Gallatin. Hold on, because I got the pre-infusion setup. Yeah, pretty much the same thing. Yep, pretty quiet. These modern day machines are really quiet, the vibrator pump. And so here's the one interesting about the Manus. You can change your pump pressure through the control panel. Okay, I think I did a video on that the other day, right? I hope you know, because if not, just check it out as well. So you can set actually a whole lot of information here. Okay, you can set the temperature very easy, pre-infusion time as well, eco mode. It's called manual mode on the P, pressure mode here. You can set the pump pressure. You can set to 10 bar pressure all the way down to 5 bar pressure. Okay. And also they have a manual mode. You can actually change during the pump pressure during the shot. Just like dimmer mod, right? You guys remember the dimmer mod on my Barista Express? You can actually, so this one has a built-in dimmer mod in a way. You can change the pump pressure during the shot. So I thought that's pretty interesting. But this one, set at 10 bar from the stock. If you want to change it, just remove the top panel. And then they have a little screws there. I mean, it takes about 3 minutes, okay, to change the pump pressure. But here's the thing about the pump pressure. Once you set, you don't change that often. All right, you don't change that often. I mean, that's another thing nice thing about having a flow control on the top. I mean, that's so much easier. But again, they're both fantastic. Comes to the workflow. You know, the workflow is workflow. Okay. Seems like Gallatin has more powerful steam, if you ask me. Hold on. Hold on here. I don't know, it's about the same. Yeah. Sounds louder, but yeah, I mean, both great. Okay, so this one is Cool Touch. This one is not. Okay. Gallatin has a Cool Touch. I mean, it's still warm, but it's not hot. Okay. This one, you're going to burn yourself. Yeah, so Manus has, okay. I mean, they're both pros and cons. Better steam one on the Gallatin. Better steam one, having a water faucet is nice. And let's see here, what else? Faster setup time. With the Gallatin the Manus has a little better build quality. Okay, better build quality. I think the final detail on the machine is a little nicer as well. Okay, attention to detail is quite nice. I like the control panel on the top as well. You can change the pump pressure manual, electronically rather than manually from the top from the Gallatin. And okay, it does not have the water faucet, but it's not a deal breaker. Again, they're both $1,200 from Espresso Ale from Gallatin. $1,200 versus $1,320. Okay, $1,320. So price range is about the same range there, right? You save $100 with the Gallatin, but if I were you, I use that $100 to upgrade the shower screen. Okay, and they just buy another, maybe like use that money to get yourself bottomless portafilter. Okay, something like. They both comes with very nice tools anyway. Okay, very nice tools. All right, but again, comes to the size of standard kitchen. We're gonna find out. Okay, I'm gonna take one of these machines to my house, and I'm gonna set it up, and I'm gonna talk to you about it. Okay. which one makes more sense? Okay, because my kitchen height is not that tall, so yeah. But this is more lengthier too. Maybe I'm going to start with Manus first, and then I'm going to take that. I think. Do you guys? I think I used Gallatin at home for a couple of weeks. I think. I mean, I didn't look at my older live streaming. I think I did. Yeah. Warmer tray, both great. Okay. I mean, this actual warmer tray there is, it's very warm and hot. They're fantastic. But you draw some power, right? You draw some power, but it's not going to be on all the time. Yeah, it's not going to be on all the time. Comes to cup quality, E61 heat exchanger. I mean, I'm not going to go side by side on it because it's pretty much the same thing. Okay. I mean, there's a whole lot of difference there. I know because I made some coffee already. But comes to workflow wise, workflow, if you are into Americano only, okay, it's nice to have that water faucet to the side. Okay, right? But most of you having a water kettle at home, right? They're filling the pump right now, the water pump. Yeah. So I mean, most people has water, electric kettle at home. I don't know, not having a water faucet, it's not a deal breaker. Okay, it's not a deal breaker. So anyway, yeah, let me know. Okay, let me know how many people actually thinking about buying heat exchange machine, because I know most of you are watching right now. You already have some kind of entry level machine already, okay, at home. So, but now you guys are thinking about, okay, yeah, something, upgrade. The power plant says some people are minimalist. Okay, hold on a second here. How does the wiring look under the hood? I mean, they're both fantastic. Okay, the wiring is very tight on both machines, if you ask me. Okay. Yep. Hold on, maybe. Can you guys see this? No, you cannot see it. I mean, there's something I have to open it up for you at some point. That's what I'm gonna do. Hold on. I wonder if I can remove the top panel. Yeah, I think I can. Okay. Hold on. I mean, they're both insulated, stainless steel boiler. All right. Okay, as you can see, I mean, hopefully you guys can see that. At some point I'm going to remove that for you guys, so you guys can see it. Just one giant boiler on the top, single boiler. The wiring looks fine. Okay, pretty well made. So here's a Gallatin. Yeah, it's hard to see it, right? Yeah, hard to see from the tiny screen there, but yeah, I mean, they're both great. Okay, comes to build quality wise, no complaints. All right. Yeah, Gallatin is well covered. Okay, they're well covered, insulated very well. That's for sure. But again, comes to build quality, they are both fine. All right. I mean, yeah. I mean, you guys you're not going to be disappointed with both machines if you have it. Comes to look and feel of it. Okay, comes to look and feel, you're going to be okay. I mean, this is good. Okay, that's for sure. All right, hold on a second here. We have a power plant. I still save my money for get the ECM or yeah, sure. I mean ECM. I mean, if you're gonna go all the way, guys, okay, get the dual boiler, get the rotary pump too. Okay, get the rotary pump as well. All right, with the rotary pump, you can actually pump it. You can actually pump to the your water line as well. Okay, you can, but vibrator pump you cannot plumb it, but rotary pump you can. So if you want to buy high machine, go all the way. All right, don't go dual boiler with a vibrator pump. There's a vibrator, rotary dual boilers out there, but just spend the money, guys. Spend extra $500 or whatever. Get the dual boiler rotary pump. You can plumb it, set it properly. That sets you back about $3,000. Okay, that's not including the plumbing cost as well. So again, if you think about buying a machine like that, you know what, you are all in, right? You don't mind spending that kind of money, okay? But it is nice. But if you don't want to spend that kind of money, but if you want the look of it, okay, kind of look and feel of high-end machine, performs well. Heat exchanger machine is that fit that category, right? So this is an in-betweener. So now you are ready for upgrade from your Bravo machines or something else, but you don't want to spend $3,000-$4,000, but you want the look of it. You just pay half of it, right? Around $1,300. You're gonna have a great machine at home. You're gonna make, you can both brew and steam at the same time, both of them. So that's what heat exchange machine do. I can steam it, I can brew it, I can steam it. Okay? That's great. Okay, you can brew and steam at the same time. Both machines. So at home, if you like to entertain your friends or families, mostly milk-based drink. Okay. Time to time, some good espresso. This machine is great. But if you have extra money to burn, all right, get the machine you want. Okay. But we don't know what's going to happen to tariff. So the product from China. Okay. So let's find out. Okay. Let's find out. If that's the case, Manus S is very attractive. Okay. Comes to price point and quality build. But let's see. Do I missing anything so far? I think we got everything covered. If I miss something, we're gonna go over it next time as well. Okay. All right. So let's see here. Derek said deal breaker is the height. Okay. Okay. Jeff said what? I kind of wish Gallatin had a more smart. Okay. Logic with a chip. Okay, well, Gallatin has some smart logic with how chip to implement. All right, hold on. Okay, let's see here. Dealing with the customer service from, most likely, they're going to have some kind of U.S. distributor. Okay, because Joe from Gallatin is from Joe's product from Espresso outlet. So Joe's going to take care of that in U.S. Okay. And with Manus, I know I've been talking to people at Manus. They are looking for somebody. I think Prima Coffee. Okay, I know Prima Coffee serves the high-end version of this machine. Okay, so again, you don't have to deal with people in China or Korea directly. Most likely from people from U.S. Okay, I think we are done for the day. I'll be back later. Okay, I'll be back later. Let's make some coffee this afternoon as well. But again, if you're just joining us, we compare two machines. They're both, both has pros and cons. But for the price, you guys are going to be happy with any machines we have here. Okay. All right, guys. See you guys next time.